Hello and welcome back to my channel. The topic for today is anchor tag, which is denoted as a tag. Anchor tag is a very important tag in HTML because all our pages are connected to each other with the help of links. To create that link, we need an anchor tag. So let's see how we create a link and what are the attributes that we need along with it. What is an anchor tag? The anchor tag in HTML is defined as a means to create a hyperlink which helps in linking your current page to another page. So with the help of anchor tag, we can create hyperlinks that gives us the permission to connect to multiple pages. That's why whenever you visit a particular website, they have multiple pages with a link. You click on the link and it will navigate you to another page. So that is what is done with the help of an anchor tag. Anchor tag is represented as an A tag and it is a container tag. That means we need to have a closing A tag as well. So it's a container tag. The attribute href is used to pass the URL of the page. Start of it to write is you write A followed by href equal to the URL of the page, and then what is the text that you want to be connected as a hyperlink followed by a closing tag. So that's what is the syntax. Ahref equal to URL of the page followed by the text that will turn as a hyperlink for us and a closing A tag. Now the URL of the page could be any page on the globe, that is like on google.com or any specific website that you want to give as a reference. You can put that URL of the page. Or if there is any HTML page which is created by you on your system, then you can give that specific path of the file with the .html extension of the file. That's how you will be mentioning. So this term, which is text here, will be turned as a hyperlink so that when you take the cursor next to the text, it will be showing you as a hand figure. So we come to know that it's a clickable text. Second thing is it will be always in blue color. As I had already created a video about links and what are active link, what are visited link, and what are the normal links. So we have already about it. If you have not referred that video of mine, I'll be putting it in my description section, or there will be a card pop-up through which you can click and see what is about the links. So once you refer that, you will come to know what are the different types of links which are available in HTML. There are some target attribute as well with the anchor tag. Now what do we mean by a target attribute? Target means when you click on a text, where exactly that particular URL should open. You must have seen many of the links when you click, it opens in a new window. Even if you have not right clicked and said open in new window, it is by default opening in new window. Sometimes it open on its same window. So that is like a self window or a parent window. And if a target is equal to blank, then you will have a blank window opening. So there are few target attributes that we need to know. So the attribute is used to specify the location where the linked document should open. So when you click on a link, where exactly it should open. So the attributes are blank, which means the linked document will open in a new window or a tab. If you say self, it opens a link in the same frame. That means you click and it will load onto the same page itself. When you call parent, it will open onto the parent frame. If you have two different sections, then you will be opening into the parent. Most of the websites that we have seen, they always use which is called as blank. So that's why whenever you click on a link, it always opens on a new window. Like you do Google search, there are so many links that come. You click on a link, it will always open on a new window. So the best practice is always give a target equal to _ blank because your searches have many results. So if you click on one link and it opens on the same window, you will miss out on the search that has come in. So if it opens on a new window, the older tab or the older window will have all the links that you got when you searched it. That concept is called as linking within a page. Now how does that happen? You create a link to a particular section of a given web page by using a name or an ID attribute. With your A tag, you have one more attribute that is called as name. So you can give a specific name or an ID that can be called on your page itself. So when you call that, it will be showing that specific thing as a selection in the same page itself. So how does it happen? This is a two-step process. First, create a link to the place where you want to reach within a web page and name it using a name is equal to top. So onto my web page at the bottom somewhere there is a link that I have created as anchor name equal to top. So whenever I click on it, it will take me to the top of the page. So let's see a small example for it. So I have written h1 tag, I have written Web&Apps, a name is equal to top, and I have closed my anchor tag. So the second step is to create a hyperlink to the link document. So we have not used your href. To create a link, we need to use what? An href attribute. And now in this, I have not used an href attribute. I have used a name equal to top. That means in my second step, I have to create an a href, but in that I will not be giving the URL of my page because I want it in the same page itself. So I will be using this name, what I have given as the name value. So I will be writing a href is equal to hashtag top. So this hashtag will connect me to this value, which will tell me to go to the top of my page. So this will be a hyperlink go to top, and when my cursor goes on and clicks on go to top, it will take me to the position where this tag is. So it is about linking within the same page. That means if your pages are long like Wikipedias and everything, they have so long pages. So you traverse from top till the bottom. Now you have to use a scroller to go up. Instead of that, if you find a link which says go to top, you click and you are directly on the top of your page. That is more helpful than scrolling the mouse and going it up. Let's see a small demo of anchor tag with the attributes to see how it is functioning. So let's get started. Here I have created a small snippet ready as always. HTML structure is ready with the title given as anchor tag, as we are going to see the demo of anchor tag, body and the HTML tag. So we need to write the anchor tag inside the body tag. We know that we need to write the anchor tag inside the body tag. The format is a href equal to URL of the page followed by the closing of a, and then you need to write a closing tag for a plus the text that you click. So it will take me to that particular page. So now I have given a page a href is equal to blank, currently my URL. I have given a name as channel and I have saved my anchor tag with closing. So this is already creating a link because the tag itself works as a link. So when we do the running, we can see it has come up as a channel. So by default, we know the color is purple color. And as soon as my cursor is on it, you can see it's turning into a clickable link. So we know by the hand cursor, it is a clickable. And there are anywhere else if I scroll, it is not. I have not given an URL, but still it is a clickable. So using the A tag itself, my text turns into a hyperlink. When I click on it, it is not moving anywhere because I have not attached any URL to it. But you can see when I am clicking, the color is changing to red. Now red denotes active link. You can refer my link video. I have created one video about links as well. So this is about the active link. Since you are clicking on it, the link is becoming active. So it's red in color. and this is like a purplish color. So now I give an URL for it. I have copy pasted the URL of my YouTube channel. So I am just pasting on it and I am refreshing my page, and when I click on it, it is going to take me to the YouTube channel of my Web&Apps. So this is how it is connecting to the web page. A simple text which was clickable but was not redirecting you to any page. Just pasting the URL has started you to redirect to a particular page. This is what is the use of an anchor tag. If for a similar thing you don't want to give the URL of a page, but you want to give something which is in your system itself, then you need to give the path of it. So right now I've opened a page over here which is about the formatting tag. I try to copy this URL and I paste it over here inside my href. So this is what file, C drive, particular user, and my page is ending with w1.html. So if it's in your system, it will always have an HTML as the ending. Even the browser pages will have an HTML. When I click on channel, it is taking me to the page which I have given as a link to it. And I can go back and create this. So everywhere from one page to another and from another back to the main page, you can create multiples of links that you wish to. So now we understood how it works. So let me now give the attribute which was called as target is equal to underscore blank. So now when I give blank, we can see what is the output coming as. So I give, now it opened into another window. You can see a formatting tag window has popped up. I'll show you once again. So when I click on this channel, now I've given target is equal to blank, and when I click on this, it will open into a new window. So this is what happens when you give target is equal to blank. I have multiples of searches. I am not losing the page that I had searched. Similarly, my page is getting open in new window and I can keep checking my data together. So that is the use of target is equal to blank. You can give parent, self and top as well. Linking within the web page. We can link within the web page by creating hyperlink. As I said, there are a lot of pages which have static information that you just scroll down, but then it becomes very difficult to scroll back up. In that case, we could give a hyperlink which will connect you back to the top of the page. We'll be seeing now how it is done. So we need to write a name is equal to a value. So right now I just give value as top and I close my tag A. And if I want to display something onto my screen like web and apps, I just write that content onto my page. When I run, I can just see web and apps onto my screen. I have given a name is equal to top. Now I need to connect this so that into my page, wherever I write something, it should be going to the same page. So I need to give a href is equal to hashtag of that name. So hashtag top, then it has to be a hyperlink. So we need to give the text go to top or just top, whatever you want you can write, and you close your anchor tag. And this I will be able to see this go to top onto my web page as well. It is coming onto the same line. I'll just try to give a BR tag. It will come again on the same design. But when I'm clicking, it is coming onto the same page. But we cannot understand the scrolling difference or what the things are being shown. So I'll just try to write some content. Welcome to HTML anchor tag. Now it has to be very much visible, so I am just trying to give a BR in between so that we can see the differences, how it looks like, so that I can cover up my entire pages with that. So I'm just giving BR, BR, BR. Now my page will be full with the values. So you can see from the web and apps to the data that I have mentioned, I have got the data. So I need to scroll to read my data. Now I've come to go to top. I don't want to scroll back to the top of my page, but I need to click this to go back to top of my page. I need to click this to go back to the heading of my page. So since I have given a value as top and the name is at the name connector with web and apps, it will take me to the top of the page. So I click and I am back on web and apps. Similarly, I can keep creating few more instances for the same aspect so that I can see how my data is moving about. So I give again the same repetitive data and I repeat this content again. So I'm creating now what? Twice go to top. So I just refresh my page and I can see web and apps. There is one go to top, but I don't want here to go to top because I need to read the further content. So I've read the further content and now you can see the scroll bar is there. Though here the distance is less, I can scroll it. But when I'm reading a lot of research paper or something, or when I'm trying to read a static information about a particular thing, it is very lengthy. So in that, scrolling becomes a task. So I can just click and it will take me to the top of my page. So this is what is meant by linking within the page. About the anchor tag. Thank you for watching. Hope you liked my video. Please hit the like button if you liked my video. Share it with your friends and do subscribe to my channel. Thank you for watching.